Holding space is about showing up authentically and creating safety in the moments that matter most. From parenting littles to navigating friendships and partnerships, I reframe tantrums, conflicts, and messy feelings as invitations to connection. I'm Julia Clark, a psychotherapist and play therapist with over 30 years of experience walking alongside children, families, and the people who care for them. Each episode explores the building blocks of emotional literacy, co-regulation, and boundaries, while honoring the intergenerational stories we carry within. Blending science with lived wisdom, I believe growth is playful, healing is possible, and we are all learning together. Hi, I'm Julia, and together we're holding space. This one is tender. It's for the parent who says, I swore I'd never do it the way they did. And yet, I still lose it sometimes. The shame we feel when it happens, when you snap, raise your voice, or shut down, shame can wash over you. You think, all the therapy, all the books, all the awareness, how am I still here? But hear me. Awareness doesn't erase nervous system wiring overnight. Patterns live in the body, especially patterns learned in childhood. Why it happens. You are parenting differently. You are healing forward. But your nervous system carries old maps. When you're tired, triggered, or overstimulated, those maps can override the new tools. This isn't failure. This is what it looks like to be in the middle of an intergenerational shift. The intergenerational lens. Many of us grew up with parents who responded to big feelings with yelling, withdrawal, shaming. Your body remembers. When your child melts down, your nervous system may react before your conscious mind even catches up. This is your nervous system doing what it learned to do to stay safe, not who you are today. The self-compassion piece. Brené Brown reminds us, you can't shame yourself into change. Only self-compassion creates space for growth. When you fall back into old patterns, beating yourself up only deepens the cycle. Self-compassion interrupts it. Instead of, I'm just like my parent, try. I fell into an old pattern, but I see it and I'm learning. What this looks like in action. You lose your temper, you yell. Your child's eyes widen, and you see a look you remember from your own childhood. Shame floods in, but instead of collapsing into guilt, you pause. You place a hand on your chest. You breathe. And you say, that didn't feel good. I responded in a way I learned long ago, but I'm working on doing it differently with you. I love you. That moment isn't just repair with your child, it's repair with yourself. Here's a theory sidebar about the nervous system and the SSP. Here's where Dr. Stephen Porges' work offers hope. The Polyvagal Theory shows us that safety isn't just a mindset. It's a body state carried by the vagus nerve. When you lose it, your nervous system may be shifting into fight, flight, or freeze because it thinks safety is gone. The Safe and Sound Protocol is a non-intrusive listening program that gently exercises the vagus nerve, helping the body practice moving back into connection more quickly. It's like a gym for your nervous system, building flexibility so that old patterns don't hijack you as often. You don't need the SSP to practice this work, but it helps us understand these patterns aren't about willpower, they're about regulation. Partner and classroom examples. With a partner, you snap in frustration. Later you pause, breathe, and say, I spoke out of an old place of defensiveness. I don't want that to guide our relationship. Let's try again. In the classroom, you raise your voice too sharply at a student. Later, you circle back. My tone was too strong. That wasn't fair to you. You're important here. Each of these moments models something your own childhood may not have given you. Repair, safety, accountability, without shame. A grounding practice. Let's practice together. Take a slow breath in. And out. Now, place a hand on your heart. Notice the rise and fall. Silently say, I am not my parent. I am human. Still learning. I can meet myself with compassion. This is how we reparent ourselves while parenting the next generation. Think of a recent moment when you slipped into an old pattern. Ask yourself, what was happening in my body? What was I needing? How can I meet that need with compassion and not criticism? Remember, you are not your parent. You are breaking cycles, slowly, bravely, imperfectly. The fact that you care enough to notice, that is the difference. Thank you for being here and for holding space with me. If the content of this podcast really resonated with you and you'd like to go even deeper, I'd love to invite you to step into this work more fully. Beyond the podcast, there are many ways that we can connect. Individual therapy for your child, parent coaching or support for yourself, and deeper I Am sessions that explore intergenerational patterns. Additionally, I also offer webinar workshops and weekend retreats for parents, classes, intensive trainings and supervision for therapists, and large group presentations for educators or school presentations. Each are designed to help us hold space for the next generation of children in safe, attuned, and meaningful ways. You can learn more and explore what fits best for you at clarity.family.